The Builder has gifted thee with the greatest of all treasures, the future. But thine own will forges the key that opens the lock. Kara's private correspondence.
The new scripture of the Master Builder?
Karis is rewriting ancient Hammer texts, but to what end, we don't know.
So you want me to find out?
Yes, but there's a more pressing problem. Karis is throwing a ball for the local nobility at Angel Watch, the new Mechanist Tower in Dayport. We need to know what he is up to. You have to be there, Garrett. Tonight, while the party is in progress.
Angel Watch? Is this how our arrangement is going to work? You coming up with ways for me to get myself killed?
Is this really Garrett, the master thief I hear talking? If danger is going to be a problem for you, then...
Just give me the details.
Security at the tower will be extra heavy with the city's nobility in attendance. So gaining entrance will be difficult.
For you, maybe. But I won't be knocking on the front door. The rooftops aren't called the Thieves' Highway for nothing.
I have some equipment for you. You should begin immediately. And also...
Remember to pickpocket the party guests?
You must find out whatever you can about the Cetus Project, a name our agents have overheard repeatedly. Karis has an office in the tower. Try to obtain some information there.
Brilliant idea. Try to find information about Karis' secret project in his office.
You do remember who the enemy is, don't you, Garrett?
If your information is wrong, and I end up risking my neck for nothing, this arrangement is over. Then try asking me that question again.
You know, for being a damn master thief, instead of this hardened, like, bloodthirsty machine of death and destruction, Garrett has a whole lot of damn bluster to him. Like, that doesn't just involve people who've taken his eye. Like, he talks that way to the Keepers, too. He really talks that way to just about everyone that he interacts with vocally. Yeah, it's like, what are you gonna do, Garrett? Herbicide? Whatever. Life of the party. The Mechanists are out to kill you. Get to Angel Watch via the rooftops to avoid unwanted attention. Infiltrate Angel Watch. The access hatch on the eastern side should provide undetected entry. Spy on Karis to learn why he's throwing the party. I mean, presumably gaining influence over the nobility to fund future Mechanist endeavors, or, I mean, simply just have influence over them. While they're all out of their homes, his Mechanist agents creep into their homes and do things. Break into Karis' office and find some information on the Cetus Project. Find and read Karis' latest entry into the new scripture of the Master Builder. A warm night in the city means plenty of open windows. Creep around and grab 750 worth of loot. When your objectives have been completed, get out of Angel Watch and back to the safety of the bell tower. Looks like on hard difficulty, it's 1100 that you're to grab. And on expert, you're to grab 1550. On hard, of course, don't kill anyone who's unarmed, and don't kill anyone on expert. So, I have, like, word has carried about this mission. My understanding is that this mission was in the Thief 2 demo, in an altered format. I mean, if, like, experiences with, like the original Thief and its demo prove, that means that, Looking Glass Studios, made sure to put their best foot forward with, this map's presentation, and I'm willing to take that on good faith. I'm looking forward to see what Life of Party has in store for me. Certainly, this game has been fun, with its map structure, and, It feels good to get back into the city and do stuff there. You know, do things more befitting of Garrett. And he has such good motivation to do this. Like, this is a matter of survival that's continued to, like, drive him on. But of course, there's heavy doses of self-interest in Garrett, too. Alright. 1,870 in cash. We start with invisibility, scouting orb, 10 water arrows, 6 moss arrows, healing potion, 40 broadheads, 3 vine arrows. Produced by Victoria's magic and brought to the city via the proper bribes, this arrow can take root on grill work as well as any surface a normal rope arrow could stick in. Scripture passage. This is the first passage of the new scripture of the Master Builder, written by Garrett and given to you by Victoria. 4 frog beast eggs, smuggled into the city at great expense by Victoria's agents. These items will burst soggily when thrown and produce a frog beast who will ally with you. Ah. Okay. And flares. To add to this, we'll go ahead and grab this loot tip. We'll grab this equipment tip for 200. I don't have any flash bombs. We'll take 2 of those. We got 6 moss arrows. Hopefully those will be sufficient. We've got 3 vine arrows. I'm hoping those will be sufficient. I want a few fire arrows. Or a couple. We'll take 2 there. Gonna leave the mines alone, noisemakers alone. $15 water arrows gonna be enough. We'll probably find more. I like the idea of having 3 fire arrows. I don't know how many mechanist contraptions I'm going to be destroying over the course of this mission. Let's get started. Oh, wow. I heard that machine. We started the bell tower, Dayport South District. Okay. Our notes are here. Necromancer Spire? Ah. That's the North District, so there's the keep there. So they transition there. Grand Malden Road, Dayport Traders Bank. The Baron's Way. Castle Carlisle? I'm not used to the S being there for a Carlisle, but whatever. And then to Angel Watch. The road comes to an end, there's Angel Watch itself. We have a vague idea of what's inside Angel Watch. That's a new construction by the Mechanists. Obviously, the Mechanists haven't even been around for that long anyway. They'd have to be relatively new. Okay. Well, folks.
Hey, the city looks almost bearable from up here.
I don't know whether this is light pollution, or, we got some genuine brightness on this map. That's neat. I like it. Start the day off right with some water arrows. I think I'm gonna be hugging that quick save. This falling seems like something that could easily happen. A little bit of change to start us off here. Ugh. Just a normal bottle of wine. Okay. Out we go.
If I follow this road north, it should take me right to the Mechanist Tower.
Understood, Garrett. But along the way, of course, we are going to explore for loot, prizes, and or failure. Hi.
Dun, 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 dun.
right. I hear you.
I didn't
Come out
like
in the
that
open at
fact that I
once.
was going to have to detach from the ladder, and that was clearly going to upset a gentleman
Are they making noise now?
watching you. Alright, let's see if I can put this to use. Oh, he was rotated away from the window.
What is this smell?
Does he spin back around? He does.
Who's there in the shadow? Don't worry. I'll find you.
Ah, jeez.
Hello?
Garrett had a real problem climbing onto the window there.
Guess not.
Wow. Alright. First try. We'll take that back. We got a little bit of loot for our trouble. Doesn't appear to be anything else. Thought it was worth checking. Alright. We're still in the bell tower section by the looks of things. Alright, we got an open window there, and there's definitely a guard in there.
Thought I heard something.
No.
The wind.
Okay, it sounds like he went through that door. So, we wait for him to come back? Seems reasonable? Let's wait for him. Unless he doesn't come back. Hi. What's up? Seems like a reasonable place to stash you. Also looks like there's something up there. We'll take a look at that in a bit. Alright, an open window. And a door which leads to nothing. Tapestry. I guess technically there could be something behind that? You can shoot a vine arrow into that, right? Yeah. That said, I'm not going to be able to use my... You gotta jump, Garrett. Jump for me, buddy. Yeah, I can't attack. I'd have to, like... You're also not attacking while we're in the air, Garrett. I wonder. No, he doesn't want to jump while he's on the damn stairs. While I'm moving down them. Not convenient. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and say that if there's any loot bound that past that, that's okay. They can keep it. We'll leave that alone for the time being. Let's check out what's up here. And use a damn vine arrow. We got the things. Maybe I should have left that there. I don't really know what's behind here. Whether I'll be making return trips or something, I don't know. I'm kind of interested in exploring around. Learning the map. Some food. Got some lights so that we can see things better. A secret with... Okay. Stargazer's Journal, 67th Evening of Observation. I can stand it no longer. Since my first examinations of that distant globe, that glorious blue jewel, I knew my time here in this city was at an end. For how could I possibly remain content in this quagmire of filth, corruption, and religious fanaticism, when there exists a whole new world just within reach, ripe for exploration? The means of my departure is almost within my grasp, despite a recent setback. Relic was a fine young servant and a dedicated laboratory assistant. Oh, the anguish as I removed his entrails from the plaza's great statue. And worst of all, I realized it was my miscalculations that cost the lad his life. How could I have been so stupid? The scientific principle is sound, I am sure. Using my patented sunburst device, an explosive of the highest magnitude, a thick wooden box can travel the distance needed to reach the stars. How foolish of me to forget the protective layer of lead. But the past is exactly that, and it's time to move on. I have hired a new assistant, a drunken old crone named Hilda, who will make the test flight. The sunburst device will simply be placed under the box and ignited from a distance, and Hilda will soar to that beautiful new world. Once there, she is to communicate with me via smoke signal when it is safe for me to proceed. She is, of course, a bit nervous about the proceedings, but a pint of aged gin should be enough to put her fears to rest. To the stars! Alright. Don't feel as if... The hell do I know, right? Back here. Hope it's not disappointment. Suppose I'm technically in this section. Again. Okay. Map remains the same. Does it have a printout for where I am now? Yes. I've crossed over. Also sounds like there's some guards out there. Hi. Don't really know whether there's a good place to put you, chum. We'll stick you there and be done with it. Don't know whether anyone else goes through this section, so... we'll relocate you two. You can come over here and join your friend, or rival, or acquaintance, or maybe you just met. You should not assume your social status. Yes. We are at the estate here. Not estate. Let's backtrack. Get a different angle of the situation. I mean, if I need to come back here, I can always shoot another vine arrow. That's not a problem. Looking forward to, a failed jump sending me careening off the side into hell. That'll be fun. That's where that window would put me at. These jumps are always kind of risky.
And I'm telling you that the only stench heartier than your rotting burrick of a master is the liquor on his fetid breath. If he comes near Lady Van Vernon again, we'll boil his knickers.
Oh, mighty fine words coming from a knock-kneed, inbred page boy such as yourself. Our good Master Willie wouldn't be caught near that frumpy little trollop unless he were holding her back at the end of a halberd.
How dare you defile the name of someone so good and virtuous as the Lady Van Vernon? Our lady is a saint among mortal women. An angel so pure the heavens couldn't hold her.
Ah, your lady, an angel? You're lucky the dockside whore keeps aren't bashing down her door for stealing their clientele. Why, just last night, I saw her out back, warming up the stable boy.
Such slander will not be tolerated while we're on watch. You'd best run and rescue your helpless limp lord before he flounders in his own vomit, or wakes up naked in a hen coop. Scurry off, or you'll acquire some unnecessary ventilation.
Is that a threat, you shriveled old maid? You gonna prick us with your sewing needles? On this side of the street, we shoot like soldiers, so don't make promises your arrows can't keep.
You gone too far this time, you camel-mannered, tunic-wearing mollycoddle! An arrow in the throat will shut you up!
Have at thee!
Guys at the top of the tower got first strike there. Did a terrible job of announcing your intentions, guys. But you did manage to take one down, and he's been thoroughly weakened. He is also incredibly on an alert state right now. Like, looking for me. That's rude. Very entertaining, though. I am tickled by that. Yeah, that guy's pissed. I could always, broadhead him myself. Why not, right? Been a while since I've played this game, so I can't swear to the quality of my archery. That'll do. Because we're not playing on expert difficulty, we can have fun doing things like that. Yay! Oh, that was pretty entertaining. Don't know whether I want to cross over here, whether I want to, like, fall down there. Are gonna even be safe to go down there? There's a ladder. Use the ladder. Anything of value? This could be how you sneak up over there to, you know, do something to him besides shoot him with a broadhead. But I have so many broadheads. Okay. Come up this way. That was a very amusing encounter, though. I enjoyed that. I doubt anyone is going to come see you guys. If anything, like, your bodies are probably best kept up here. How much loot do I have to get? 750. This does seem to be like a long mission. Plenty of opportunities for loot and prizes. Okay. This is just an alternate angle. Okay, cool. I'll be having those, thanks. Much obliged. Thank you, Garrett, for not taking the ladder. That would have been a chump move. You are certainly no chump. Also enjoyed seeing some, you know, a scripted bit, but still, like, some NPCs attacking each other. Nice touch. Right, obviously Castle Van Vernon. Willie's Manor. Don't exactly enjoy falling on that surface. Wonder what could be up there for me. No windows that we can interact with, it appears. Battlements here. I don't really know where someone is. Okay. Don't know whether anyone else walks past you to spot you. Let's walk.
Someone say something. Out again?
Well, someone certainly walked past him. That darkness, though. Worked out for me. Possible that I could have interacted with that? Like, jump over into the ledge there? What's going on over there? Check this out, then there's a door back there that the key I picked up will probably go to. Also looks like there's some ventilation duct traveling.
What do you think you're doing here?
Well, that's awkward. Sir, that's very fucking rude.
You better just keep watching your back.
That is so fucking rude. Like, I was gonna have a moment where I, like, things, but, like, the moment I fell, I didn't know he was there, and then instead of trying to fight him in that contained space, I turned my back, and I took a shit ton of damage. Well.
Just poke your head out and I'll end it.
Smells like trouble.
Don't know how to path to me, do ya?
We can wait, Tapper. We can wait.
You can? Holy crap, you take a few arrows. My accuracy is awful. Trying to go after these headshots here. Alright. I suspect him to be another ne'er-do-well. Like Garrett. That really hurt. Multiple sword strikes to the back, though. Unprotected will do that. Damn unfortunate that he was there. We'll take his money, though. And I mean, I got a healing potion, and there's always food I'm gonna be picking up, too, so... not that big of an issue. On a higher difficulty, I could see him being... well, let's say, like, you come in through here, right, and hit him in the back, assuming that he's looking away from the door. He falls in the fire, you have to quickly pick him up. That's my thought. Ooh, 5 flares, wow. Behold these esteemed riches. Alright. A little bit of exploration. Sure. What's going on down here? Any actual treasure? I don't count rats to be treasure. I'm not playing Vampire the Masquerade and needing to sustain myself. Thanks. Appreciate it. There we go. See where this goes. Alright, certainly there in that section. Also kind of committed to this path. It's not like I'm going to be able to return the way I came. It's like a reasonable time to end the video. We've gone on a while. Next time, I continue to enjoy Life at the Party. We haven't even made it to Angel Watch yet. I don't know whether we even will next time. Talk to you later.